CES Day 2 is the final calm before the actual main convention storm. And so it was a little bit of a lighter day, but there were a few things that I wanted to highlight, like this LG Signature OLED T. And yes, the T stands for transparent. This is a bit different than the one we saw from Samsung in our first video, which you can check out by clicking the card here in the upper right corner, because this is an actual full-size TV that will be coming out later this year. It's fully transparent, as you can see here, the wall in the background and the little flower vase in the bottom right corner being visible behind the actual image. But the absolute best part is, if you just want to watch a normal show and are over the transparent look, just press the button on the remote and it turns up the contrast film behind it, and it just becomes a normal, beautiful LG OLED. Plus, the content is designed for this transparent look in certain situations, which is absolutely incredible. So this singer here had a background, had like the part of the band and everything, but you can actually isolate it and just kind of have them front and center as if there was nothing else happening and they were just singing in your living room. Not entirely sure on pricing, but I'm guessing it's going to cost a small fortune. Then over at Pepcom, we saw a few new items from companies like Lockly, who has this new lock that can be unlocked with facial recognition. If you're wondering how this door keeps mysteriously unlocking while nobody is touching it, that's exactly why. It's reading someone's face off screen and just automatically unlocking the door. It also works with HomeKit and HomeKey and has the fingerprint option as well. And Lockly even says that there is a model that will still have regular old key access too. I mean, this is definitely going to be my next lock for my house. So many different options to get in, but just walking up and having your face scanned sounds awesome. OWC has its brand new ThunderBlade X8 that can now take performance to new heights with up to 2,949 megabytes per second real-world data transfer speeds and up to 16% higher capacity and efficiency in RAID 5. It can come in 8, 16, or 32 terabyte options as well. Ember finally launched its smart warming baby bottle, which could have been really useful for me over the last 7 years and 3 kids, but I just missed the cut. Nonetheless, if you're a new parent and want to make feeding as comfortable as possible for your child, getting the milk warmed up to absolutely optimal temperatures quickly and easily and completely on its own, then you're going to want to check out this new self-warming baby bottle system. Aqara has a new lever smart lock that is actually a great option for doors inside of your house. So if you have a specific room that you don't want people accessing easily, maybe like your home office, you can set it up with your fingerprint, which is in perfect thumb reading position just because of the way you put your hands naturally on the lever. You can also set a schedule in which that door cannot be opened by anyone else. So say you're like me and you're recording a podcast at home, for example, you can set it up so that no one can come and distract you. Ultimate privacy if you're prone to many distractions. Scosche has one of the coolest MagSafe chargers that I've seen lately in that it has a new modular charging system. You can use a normal AC outlet, you can charge up to 3 more devices via USB-C ports, you can have this iPhone MagSafe charging dock, and your Apple Watch. However, you can mix and match. You can pick whatever you want. You can have all 4 iPhone docks if you want. You can have 4 Apple Watches. You can have 2 and 2, all 4 outlet. The possibilities are endless. Pretty cool system. The company also has these awesome Magic Mount flask water bottles that have a little MagSafe dock here on the lid that you can use for your phone. You can put this water bottle in your cup holder in your car, let's say, and then you can rest your phone right on top of it so that you don't have to put your phone in another cup holder and can leave that option open. Or maybe you're like at lunch and watching videos and you want a place to prop up your phone. Boom, you can place it right on your water bottle. This mount can be height adjustable as well. And yeah, honestly, I'm kind of a sucker for things like this, and I think this is really cool. Otterbox has a new leather alternative iPhone case option, which already feels like a much better choice and alternative option to Apple's fine woven iPhone cases and watch bands. And Netgear has a new Orbi mesh router series that is Wi-Fi 7 compatible, and something that I'll be testing more on in the next few weeks, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see more information on that. And the last thing I wanted to highlight is this totally random indoor Smokeless Smoker by GE. That's right, you can still smoke meat or anything really inside of this machine that will produce basically no smoke, but make it seem like you're smoking meats like on a traditional smoker. As someone who just recently got their first traditional outdoor smoker, I could not imagine how this would be possible, but GE seems to have figured it out. It does use pellets to smoke the meat and give it that aroma and flavor, but it's not the source of fuel to burn and cook the meat, which is how you get the whole smokeless option resolution. It's actually pretty crazy. And that's it for day 2, but stick around for the next few days where the showroom floors will officially be open at the main convention center and the Venetian, and we will have more content from there soon. This has been Dan with Mac Rumors. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you around in the next video.